Welcome to the MySpace podcast, your go-to channel for all things real estate in Kenya. Join us as we have exclusive insights into the dynamic world of property and investment, with expert insights and practical advice. Hosted by Mr. Mwenda Thuranira, the CEO of MySpace Properties. Each episode brings you valuable tips to navigate the ever-evolving real estate landscape. Stay tuned, informed, and let's explore the opportunities together. Karibu MySpace. Welcome to the MySpace podcast, your go-to channel for all.
Yes, hello, how are you today? This is Mwenda Thuranira of MySpace podcast, and we are here today. Of course, first and foremost, I'd like to appreciate the people with us today. Asif Khan, Irari Keboi, Adiel Mugambi from Matu, always with us. Unmod Estates, wanajenga huko Kikuyu, I know them. Crow, Good Call, watching. Kinya Jane, Eric Mwangi, Betsy Munene, John Muya, Nyango Tieno. Wow, and many of you, those who are watching from Instagram, from Facebook, from YouTube, from TikTok, from Twitter. Oh, now it's called X. All right. Thank you so much, and karibuni. We always appreciate you being here and being able to give us the support by asking us questions, engaging us, so that we can know we are doing something right. And when you think we are not doing something right, please let us know so that we can correct it and become better together. And as always, when I'm out there, when I'm going around my business, I always meet different people, special people who I think make difference in this world. And those are the kind of people MySpace wants to host here. So today, matters heart, matters youth. You know, the subject of the youth is a subject close to my heart. Of course, being a father of youth and being a father of many, it's important we take our youth to the right direction. So, while I was in Mombasa, I was based in Mombasa for almost 10 years before I moved to Nairobi, but we still have a presence in Mombasa. I met one guy called Baraza, Mr. Greatness himself. So one thing is outstanding for his age and what's been able to accomplish is a lot, and is something I would like other people to learn from. Muige mfano. So I hereby welcome our guest today, Baraza. Karibu.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mwenda Thuranira. My name is Baraza. I'm 22 years old. And I'm a Luya man from Western. I schooled in Western. My primary journey was in Nairobi, Kawa Garrison Primary School and Kenyatta University Primary School. Then I went for high school in Western. Then I finished in Teriga Boys High School in Nandi. Then from there, I joined university, the Great Technical University of Mombasa. And I pursued the great course, Bachelor of Broadcasts and Journalism. And on the other side, I'm doing Bachelor of Information and Technology. Despite that, I'm a radio presenter personality. I'm a voiceover artist. I'm a filmmaker, scriptwriter, and producer. And I'm a passionate person in terms of entrepreneurship and in terms of changing the life of people, regardless who they are in the society. Yes.
That's good. Welcome, Baraka. And one thing about your voice, what did you do? How did is it natural or what?
My voice is
Ama
natural.
unakulanga nini?
I think I can say it's a gift and you God amenipea.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it is a natural thing.
Okay.
Yes. Wow. It's something inbuilt. Yes.
Ah, good. Perfect. It's inbuilt, inborn.
Inborn. I think nikizaliwa nililia na base.
Yeah. Wow, ulilia na base. Aje mtu.
Unajua watu wa base wajui kulia.
Wajui kulia.
Hawezi piga nduru.
Kwa au ku break voice kama
I think nili break nikiwa na 6 months kwa tumbo ya mamangu.
Ulizaliwa kuwa na base?
Nilizaliwa nikuwa na base.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. And actually there's something I've come to learn. If you have a gift, if you have something which other people don't have, by all means you trust that gift to the maximum.
Definitely.
So how have you trust your talent?
I can say I started being a radio presenter in 2016 while I was in Form 2. Then apart from that, my mom was the one who mwenye alinipeleka into the radio system because she's working at Kenyatta University. So she was the person that deals with majorly students who are dealing with media. So it's something that my mom took the transition towards it. And on the other perspective, nimeifanya to the point whereby I'm the voice over artist of the many companies. And from where I am, and from where I was, Radio Africa, most of the voice over I've done, like I was one of the part and parcel of Radio Africa, doing the voice over for them. And despite that, due to those people who introduce something is going to be premiered, like a movie, I do them for those guys. Like I do premiere movies, those voices they need, mimicking, using creating documentaries, creating cartoons. I mimic the voices of some few roles in nimepatiwa. Then I think I can say my voice has been used in terms of film and radio.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. What about mpira? Mtangazaji wa mpira. Have you ever done that?
Funny enough, I'm not a sports commentator. However, I'm a sports player person. I play football. I play for Bandari. Yes, Bandari Youth.
Oh, Bandari Youth.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, by there, I remember.
You remember
that. And when we met you at Mombasa Technical, right?
Yes.
The first time we were meeting.
It was, we met in Safari Park.
Oh,
Safari Park.
Okay. Since I used to do presentations at Mombasa Technical,
I wasn't
University,
there.
More University.
Your time, I wasn't there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I was giving talks, entrepreneurship for graduating students.
Okay.
To give them the real picture of what to expect out here in the world.
Yeah.
Reality in the world. You see, sometimes you can be academic, some vitu mingi.
Some people who are learned, they're not streetwise.
Yes.
They are academic-wise, but not streetwise.
Okay.
So that's why now the graduates wanajiua. Because waliambiwa watu wakisoma wakimaliza, they can get job immediately. However, to the end, they tarmac, then they kill themselves. Yeah, because they're not streetwise.
Okay. So are you streetwise or book smart?
Both.
Oh, both.
lazima.
Okay, unajua kusurvive kwa kiwanja, na ukifika kwa vitabu uko sawa.
Zote niko sawa.
Good. So, Alfred Nyosho, Julius Ntonja, Bundi, my guy from Meru, Muscat Moreno, I see you, Njite Mbabu, Naftali de Korula. Rula mwenyewe anasema tuko pamoja. Alafu Frederick Mokaria, Savin Yasin, Dairu, Mustafa Munandi. Live from Mams Plaza, Isiolo County. Yes, that's a place I used to frequent in Isiolo. Estancada, Jennifer Nell Jackson Karaoke, Faith Kago, Manish Kumar. Hey, watu from India. They're watching us, that's good. Samburu Mchoraji. Hey, mtu wangu wa nguvu. Hopefully unasikia mzuri wewe vile tunaongea. Kasi Safi, Mheshimiwa from Samburu Mchoraji. James Mutunga, Liz Kiduku, Silas Waithaka, Kibet Kerry, Purity Orel, and Frederick Mokaria. He's saying tuko pamoja and listening. So, thank you for listening. Of course, today we are talking matters heart, matters talent, matters on how you can improve yourself and how you can monetize your talent. That's very important. So, we'll come back to Baraka and he'll tell us how the young ones can monetize their talents. We'll be right back.
Short and sweet.
Tuko sawa?
At the heart of Juja stands Destination Lifestyle Mall, sitting on 2 acres of land and located right next to Thika Road. Apart from a prime location, Destination Lifestyle Mall offers more factors that will guarantee your next success story for your business. It is such as a petrol station that will enhance foot traffic, super high-speed lifts, not 1 but 2 backup generators, and free cleaning services within the mall. With an average of 15,000 square feet per floor, Destination Lifestyle Mall allows for a variety of businesses to succeed, from supermarkets, gym centers, institutions, hospitals, conference centers, etc. Contact us now for more details.
Right. Yeah, thank you. Welcome back. So, tell us, Baraka, about your background in art. How did you get started?
I started in way back 2006, 2007. You see, the first time I started the art, ilikuwanga zile za church. Now, when you go to church, there's a perspective whereby like you read scripture and react whatever thing is in the Bible. Now, for the first time I did, I acted as a black angel. So from there, the passion grew. The perspective of the art started now growing. Then from there, I was supposed to join Machachare. Then my mom refused because I didn't really enter auditions. They were in Kawasukari. That time I remember. They had those auditions. My mom refused because academically, while I was in primary, I was not performing well. And she used to compare me with my brother, younger brother. Unajua mtoto ako class 3, wewe uko class maybe 4, 5. So anaona like amepata 670 over 800 na wewe umeshaanza kufanya 6 subjects, like you can get even to 50. So akaona like brother is doing more than me. So she decided to take me to Western. So, and you understand, the art and the culture of everything comes from Western. So now that is where now I put more effort in whatever that I was doing. So my mom tried to lag me behind, but she came to discover this is my passion. So from there, I continued with the spirit. I joined high school. In the high school, I remember I did a play, a solo play, 2 people, I and Dimrod Fadhili. We went up to nationals. For the first time, we scripted our own thing. We put it down. That tukasema, let's now try. Because we didn't have a drama teacher who was capable of putting something down on the script than to do something. So we were going to read the books like William Shakespeare and other people, like getting immersed into the books, Margaret Ogola. Then from there, we decided to come up with a skit that we can put in proper direction. We put it down, then we went for the competition. At least we were like limelighted. Even in nationals, we never performed that well because it is our own masterpiece. Then from there, I started now doing set books while I was in high school. Like I went and spoke to one of my directors from mwenye yako around like one of the theater group, Tony Toto Tieno, from Milestone. Now I was doing a theater. I go to school, I study, then I take a sick leave. Then I go home, nenda kwa shosh. Nikitoka kwa shosh naingia nafanya show 2, moja wapi ni Kapsabet, unapata nimeenda Vihiga, Western region, then on Monday I'm going back to school. So from there now the art now started opening up my mind. So when nilimaliza high school, now I started doing TV. The first TV show that I started doing was ikipindi Hula Baloo Estate in Maisha Magic. Then from there now the passion now started growing. Now I entered into now big film, Kina Selena. Now I joined Maria, Zora, Sultana, Becky, Kasiri. I've done now to the point I've gone to the Showmax, Anta and Katai, Netflix, Click Click Bang. You find like Gigi. I've done a lot of Netflix movie, local movie, and Showmax movie. So to that perspective, Nikona, now this is a big thing I've achieved. Some point, something that I wanted. Now, when I was there, I was checking the mistake these guys are having. Because as a person who are interested in something, you look for the mistake and you change that mistake into perspective of bringing the solution to the problem that you've seen. Now, from there, like the mentors I had, like in Abel Mutua, Philip Karanja, Rashid Abdallah, Kina Julian Shume, Ruta Bingwa, as I was checking on them, the way they direct, the way they bring, like the difference between a stage script and a film script. Now I looked at the difference. From there, now I looked at the mistake that they encounter, and now I started producing the difference now. So I started doing shows, other public shows with different people. Now I started doing my own initiative shows. I started now doing the shows in Mombasa and Nairobi sasa. When I opened my company sasa. Yes.
How old were you then?
I was around like 21.
21.
Okay. And now I'm 22. And now I have a company with 30 people I've employed.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's a great achievement.
Manze.
Wow. Yeah, in this nation, of course, we need to have more job creators.
Definitely.
Yes, that's you are doing a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's being patriotic.
Manze, napenda job yangu.
Na wote ni talented wale unawaka now.
One?
Ni talent.
Like, you must get people who are talented, people who are dedicated, and of course, always nurture the person that once he or she wants to nurture their talents, you must also upbring them. Let them be seen. Like, they can get whatever they want from you supporting them. I've supported some few people, even now they're a big deal in the country, but to some point later in life, they will be mentioning that I was a part and parcel of their growth, but I won't be mentioning that nilifanya uyaka kwa huyu, itakuwa like it's a pride.
Okay.
Yes, but wenyewe wanajua tu ile temenye reveal. Yes.
All right. So I see from Muscat Moreno, Saye, as a creative, I understand the challenges involved in the process. How challenging is this process of being a creative?
First of all, as a challenge of being a creative, is like, I can say, the art is like a real estate company. You will not get the benefit as soon as you have started opening it. The moment you have opened it, it will not bring the positivity immediately. It will take time for growth and everything, build a name. It can even take like 5 to 6 years for you to build a name. So that when you do a product, people will now come directly to you. So the first thing, in terms of scripting, you must, as a scriptwriter, you must encounter and understand every perspective and small detail and big detail regarding the economy, regarding the entertainment, politics, everything, so that when you write a script, you go as per the people's view in your own view. Then look at the region where you are writing something. If I'm writing something related with Coast people, I will not write something in Nairobi, but I'm going to do it in Coast people. People in Coast are what I accept. So if I'm going to do a product in Coast, I must put myself in that shoes of Coast region. Then I write something toward the Coast region. Then another thing is about the finances. In production, we have pre-production, production, and post-production. So what takes a lot of time is pre-production and production time. So the capital of putting something behind everything is totally expensive. For example, if you're doing stage play, kuna hall booking, kuna what we call costume and props. There's what we call some few logistics here and there, lighting, sound, and delivery, focusing on the delivery of a person. Some point you need to be harsh for those characters that come out. Some point you need to fire people so that your product remain.
Wow. Firing, the hardest part. Ama, it's not hard for you.
I already have a thick skin.
Naambia mtu we ishia.
If it were you, product, in fact, to some point, I record them. They do their own shit. I record them. Then akimaliza namwambia, if it were you, the producer, or the director, or an investor, will you accept this product to be sold out? No. So give me a humble time. Get out.
Tembea.
Yeah.
Kanyanga kubwa kubwa.
Vile inafaa.
Wacheso. So Amos Mudhuri watching. Mjomba Omari. Mr. Mwenda, good job over there. I should be the next on that seat. Yeah, this seat right here where Baraka is. Sawa, karibu Omari. We are waiting for you. Samburu Mchoraji. Now I can hear without use... Now I can hear without the use of earphones. Wow, so the hearing aids are really working. Samburu, you're going far. I like your heart and your talent is great. Purity Howell, live from Mwangasa, Isiolo. Hey, watu wangu wa nguvu, wako ground, Isiolo. Mackenzie, KE. Hey, we want you in Isiolo as our governor. Hey, sasa tuko podcast ya talent tafadhali. Leo sio siku ya siasa. Erastus Muli is watching. Derek Motuma, Kamancha Mohoro, Kibet Kerry. Happy anniversary, my hood. Nice. So my hood, my friend Kadri Hadros, she's celebrating anniversary this weekend. And as a friend, of course, as a supporter of my hood, they deal with timber. I would wish them happy anniversary and may you continue doing good business. Peter Karegwa, Titus Koskei Kiprop, Win Ken, watching Nelson Ngariurwe, Ala Mustafa Mumandi, live from Pale Mams, Tena, Frederick Kemadi. Hey, that's my brother in Mombasa. Thank you for watching. Chris Muremi, Mwenda Nyaga, John Geshoi, Kenya Mwenda, Frederick Mokalia. It's really inspiring. So Baraka, you're inspiring people. Hata wanasema hapa. Arun Chege, Ivan Kiki watching. Wilgis Mutunga, Kev Mwenda. Good work, Mr. Mwenda. So informative and helpful, especially for the young entrepreneurs. Telling you as per our past conversations. Cool. Rietwa. Johnny Rongo, Ernest Mkenya, and Joshua Reretul. Joshua, my friend from Thuranira, watching live from Loviston Mall. Oh, let's be Lavington Mall. Keep moving, boss. Thank you, mtu wangu nguvu. Rael Matt, asanteni sana. So of important, if you have any question for me or for Baraka, kindly type it here so that we can address it right here. So I have a question for you.
Okay.
Benefits of stage plays in the community. What are the benefits?
First of all, the benefit of stage play in the community is like we are coming back to the old tradition whereby our old parents used to give us the story time after supper. And maybe during ceremonies whereby the old people used to tell the young people about certain story that happened previously. Now the benefit, first of all, it has brought people together. People are now not fixed-minded in terms of thinking. Because stage play now is like an employment, source of employment with the many of the artists. I can use the example of the Crony production, Kina Victor Nyata, Kina Onsoro, Kina Cyprian. It has created an employment opportunity whereby you don't necessarily need to be employed for you to have a basic income. But the art that you're using, the stage play, now creates an employment for you. Secondly, is a mode of education to many of the people, because some things, while we are on the stage, we educate more people directly, even via if not necessarily via the digital platform. But now this is one-on-one directly. Another benefit is the direct consuming of the knowledge and the business perspective also. You can market the product directly to the people who are watching you live, and people are now going to get the benefit of whatever you have. Like, they see the benefit of you doing that thing. Another benefit I can say is that it gives people a lot of exposure to some opportunities, because even the foreign investors, local and international investors, can invest in you directly even without using the long route like the agencies. Because most of the art, they use agencies, and most of the agencies don't fulfill, according to the investor's perspective, to the creative industry. Yes, those are the benefits as per me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Digital content creation has become a big thing.
Yeah.
What's your take on that? And how can somebody benefit?
One thing that you can benefit from the digital now is going to run everything. That's why you see Royal Media Services has its own stuff. Radio Africa, media station have come up with a digital way of putting their content digitally. Even this podcast is a digital. Do you know in the next 5 months, someone can come to this episode 15 and still listen to this show? So the benefit of the digital strategy is this one. Someone can earn from it. It has a very, very good payment strategy. That comes if someone has accepted your product that you're doing. You have your own audience. Those audience entrust you with whatever you do. They see the benefit of listening and acquiring your content. So it becomes easy for you to sell your ideas to the people directly. Once you do that, it's like a therapy to them. Now there's some certain subscription and rates that YouTube and other digital platforms that gives you, even like the Skizatune, it gives you back. After a month, it pays you back. The investment that we have put there, now it is being generated as a revenue at the end of the day. Secondly, it gives you a direct contact to some certain companies and brands, because now most of the brand are using people who are in digital and content creation to sell their products instead of even going to the media companies. And that's the benefit to the content creators. And lastly, it gives you a perspective of maintaining the field or specified lane that you are. If you are in art, for example, in music, you focus on music. If you are in podcast, there's a certain perspective of acquiring the benefit from each perspective that you are in. So it is an open field where 30% of the content youth creators are in, and 70% are not yet well versed with these matters regarding the digital content perspective. So the more the time goes, the more they learn about it. And due to the technologized situation, now the current phones with the highest resolution pixel of 4K resolution pixel, even kuna 6K resolution pixel imetokea. So it gives a clear pixel quality resolution that even when someone watch your content, is more encouraged to continue watching your content. Yes.
And what's the role of social media in stage praise and art?
So first of all, I can say the role of social media in stage play and art is, as we do most of our plays, we prefer our plays to be recorded. And mostly even the plays that I've done are being recorded. First of all, one thing is for memorability. Someone maybe from different country. I'm a Kenyan person who wants to watch it but is not in the country, can be able to access it. Secondly, it gives you, there's some certain, if you post your show on YouTube, there's a way whereby a YouTube can give you an advert via your show. When a person finishes watching that advert, there's a certain benefit that you get as a person. Secondly, it is an easy way of marketing your products. Because, for example, if I'm having the next show coming up, then I post it on the YouTube, or I post it on the Facebook, because even Facebook monetization and subscription from Instagram, TikTok, and X, inakupata some certain percentage of subscription and payment, so that it can now market your show easily to the right people, as far as you have the right audience working with you and consuming your product. Yeah.
Wow, that's good. So, Jitu Kumar, Raj, thank you. Grace Jogona, Patrick Mwenda, Alku, Maboil, Thanks, boss. That name is tough. Dennis Toribi, Alex Diwani, Otesha Tesi, Moses Guru, Ali Buki, Don Carlos is watching. So now, I'd like to know, like, you see, job, of course, there are few job opportunities here.
Yes.
In a simple language, somebody who thinks they have a talent and they know they are talented in one way or the other.
Yeah.
How can they get started on that journey of becoming to a level or even bigger?
One thing I'll be able to tell you is wisdom, anyone can acquire wisdom, but when you run away from it, then means you can't be wise. Don't look for a person to make you be who you are supposed to be. Invest in yourself. Another thing is don't look for mentors who are in the same field as you. They will see you as a competitor. If you want to look for a mentor, look for a person who has retired in the field that you want to be. Because he or she will be a coach to you. But when you go to a person who's still in the same field and you have the skills better than that person, he will see you as a competitor and he will block doors for you. Now, the point is this one. Discover what you like. Invest in that art. Make it more efficient and make it more productive in whatever perspective that you feel this product is good for a person to watch it, consume it, and get the benefit of it. Now, after you have invested the skills of artwork itself, now do this. Start by looking for the ways that you can use your talent, you can use your perspective to build your name. After doing so, to some point, volunteer doing that talent of yours. Someone will watch, someone will see whatever you're doing, someone will come as an investor to you. When that person invests in you, now you have started growing yourself. Then there are some doors that you are not supposed to sit and wait for them to come to yourself. Go knock for them. Fukuzwa, before me I entered in radio, nilifukuzwa mara mingi sana, even place that I am currently. Because I was told we don't look for people. Now I decided to look for something that I can do to get in there. I did what I invested in my voice in terms of projection, articulation, delivery. I invested in the art of scripting, writing, and doing my own productions. When I was being monetized, now they were the one who called me. Even I never called them because I proved them wrong. So the point is prove people wrong by doing right so that you can be discovered and put in a certain position where you're supposed to be. Because if you go where I think nisoma kwa Kigogo, ukitaka kukula na wadosi na wa mkono. So if you want to be categorized in some people's place, like in the people's shoes, also behave like them. You'll be among them. Don't lower your rates down. Don't lower your esteem down because this guy is bigger than you. Show them that you also have a product that they can get the benefit. Another thing is this one. If you're going to someone, tell him or her the problem. For example, you have a company, right? I'll come to a company and tell you this is the problem that I've seen and this is the solution that I can provide. You as a person will see the benefit of me. Now, by doing so, you will have that perspective of bringing me to your table of conversation. Then we shall have a talk from there. Now, when I come to you, I must do something that is good for you so that we have a good referral to the next person that I don't have any contact with. So first thing is discover what you like most, invest in your art, and make it a habit. Consistent is the key. Yes.
Wow, good. Perfect. My husband is pregnant. My husband is pregnant.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Let's talk about that. You'll tell us, what does it mean?
Sure.
Why is your husband pregnant? We'll be right back.
You, my boy. You, my boy. Give it all to you, my boy. You.
At the heart of Juja stands Destination Lifestyle Mall, sitting on 2 acres of land and located right next to Thika Road.
For sure.
Apart from a prime location, Destination Lifestyle Mall offers more factors that will guarantee your next success story for your business. Amenities such as a petrol station that will enhance foot traffic, super high-speed lifts, not 1 but 2 backup generators, and free cleaning services within the mall. With an average of 15,000 square feet per floor, Destination Lifestyle Mall allows for a variety of businesses to succeed, from supermarkets, gym centers, institutions, hospitals, conference centers, etc. Contact us now for more details.
Karibu tena. So I see Unblessed Wambo is here with us. Adil Alicia Ali watching. We have a comment here from Kathy Andrews. This is one program that will boost youth's confidence and self-esteem, enabling them to pursue goals and overcome challenges. I love this young man's story. Watching. Thank you, Kathy. My hood, happy anniversary. Eric Kemadhi, Julius Lokonyati, Kevo Mashotis, Sylvia Masharia, Boni Wairimo, Real Risky, watching from Meru, Nikienda Maua. Hey, you're watching ukua kwa gari. Inspirational, mambo fresh, hapo sasa. Daniel Wabwire, Karimi Hamus Kitonga, Jackson Aburuki. Hey, Jackson Aburuki used to be my college mate at Kenya Utalii College back then. Esa Bala, watching from Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. So, my husband is pregnant. How did you come up with the title and what is it about?
Okay, my husband is pregnant. I can say it this way. If you want to get the catchy thing from the people, always look for something that will attract them to buy your product. Always look at something that will make those guys feel like this product, they need to have it, regardless. So first thing, I came up with my husband is pregnant. Why? The pregnancy itself elaborates the challenges that men go through. The pregnancy now in men is the challenges, problems. You know, the society is not fair to men. We empower women mostly, yes, but we have forgotten men. So it is a comedy play, which means ikona ironical ndani. It is ironical, satirical, metaphorical, and a perspective of telling people what men go through, but they don't, like, we are not able to tell the community how. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard a lot of stories whereby men are raising kids that they don't belong to them? Many of them, right? And most of the people affected are Christians. Because they can't speak, they say, oh, God will protect me, or God will do this and this. You get the point? How many situations has it been had whereby a father has pregnated the daughter-in-law? Many situations, right? Maybe the son is working far away, like Ushago, then the son is in town. Later the son going back, Ushago anapata babake amepregnant bibi yake. Amesaidiwa kazi. Meget. How many situations whereby has happened, like a baby daddy, like two people had kids, then the father decided to stay with the kid. The kid goes to study and get a mama, later to be discovered that the person mwenye anakuja kuintroduce kwa babake is the same mother. There are many situations that has happened, right? And by doing so, we are trying to see whereby the problem now comes to men. Because men, we are not being put in that place whereby we are not being heard by the society. And I can say some point is a problem to us men because we don't make the family interact and know each other. we can just jump to one person to another, put their seed, then forget about them. Later they come to discover that your son went ahead and married your daughter, and you don't know that. That's why most of the situations didn't happen mysteriously. By doing so, we came up with that suggestion of putting My Husband is Pregnant to elaborate such kind of issues that are facing the society, and the society doesn't want to listen to men, and men yet they don't want to air out their views regarding the same thing. Yes.
Wow. But you're just 22, man.
Yes, I'm 22.
What did you know about the marriage? Wives? Do you have a wife? Of course not.
No. I'm not yet.
Is it art, or you're writing from people's experiences, or?
It is an art. Another thing, I told you I'm a radio presenter, right? And most of the situation, even I've had more stories regarding it,
Yes.
and the confession from Instagram and some different places. And to some point, now by doing so, I said, how can I elaborate these stories into a point whereby people can now understand, discover, and learn more regarding the challenges that most of the people are facing. That's why I came up with this title, and I composed the stories. Some of them nimeziona live na nimezisikia, and some of them nimezisoma from different articles. Yes.
Good. Wow. So there's a play coming up.
Yeah, there's a play that is coming up.
I remember you did one in Mombasa a while back.
Yes.
Which we are part sponsors.
Yes.
And you're doing another one.
I'm doing another one.
Tell us about that.
My Husband is Pregnant is a stage play that is coming live on 28th of September, this Saturday, at the University of Nairobi Taifa Hall. And it will be from 2 to 4 p.m. That's the first show. And second show is from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. We are going to do a show for 1 hour, 30 minutes each. And we are going to learn more about it. And of course, it's not something that is free. The only free thing in this country is the air we breathe. And we are going to get your tickets from ticketyetu.com, whereby now we have an offer. You buy one ticket, you get one free. From the student is 500 bob, buy one, get one free. Regular is 1,000 bob, buy one, get one free. And the VIP is 2,500 bob. No buy one, just buy, no offer from that perspective. Yes.
Hey, the money making. So now, could you please repeat the date? And if someone wants to purchase tickets,
Yes.
how do they do that?
First of all, you go to ticketyetu.com. Kuna those options, the program that are coming over the weekend. Choose My Husband is Pregnant. Then you'll be able to select the time, specify time that you are able to come and watch the show. And from there, you'll get a ticket download from the email that you'll have put there. Then we meet on that 28th of September 2024 at University of Nairobi this Saturday.
Okay.
Leo ni Thursday, kesho ni Friday, then on
Kesho
Saturday,
kutwa.
kesho kutwa.
Sawa. We'll post more details here, down here, upon end of the show. And now, this is the part where we leave our guest to ask a question to the host.
Yes.
What question do you have for me?
The question that I have for you. Okay. Inaka technical kiasi.
No, anything.
So far, if God asks you, what role have you played as Mwenda Thuranira? What will you say in the society?
The role I played in the society, of course, providing housing, providing shops. As I do, mentoring young generation. People like you who come from far.
Yeah.
And of course, we like to do more for the society. We have done a lot of community work, especially through Rotary, through the Mambo Fresh initiative, through MySpace Foundation, through Mwenda Thuranira Foundation. I mean, we are always on the ground sorting people out. Although there are so many problems in this world, I will not say Kenya alone.
Yeah.
So if each and everyone can do their bit, we can be able to solve as many problems. But if we just let them loose, of course, people will suffer, opportunities will be lost, is not good. So it's always good to help where you can. And I mean, play a role in the society, not just sit there, you're comfortable, you don't care about your neighbor. If your neighbor, by the end of the day, they don't have anything to eat, they'll come eat you.
Yeah, sure.
So it's always to be good to be mindful of others and make sure they are comfortable.
Yeah.
That's hopefully I answered your question.
The last question is this one. A lot of people always go on the other side of your face. Like we always have two sides of the coin, the face side and the tail side. So how do you handle those people who go on your wrong side and still maintains the happy face within you?
Okay, of course, I'm a very positive-minded person, and I mean, by the end of the day, I believe in God.
Yeah.
And of course, anything I want to do, I kind of consult my God kiasi. But of course, there are some people, no matter what you do, no matter how good, it's not good enough for them.
Yeah, definitely.
And the problem, they're the ones who are criticizing, they are the ones who do nothing.
Yeah.
So for somebody who is hating on you, they're already below you.
Yeah.
So you can ask, well, say, F them.
Forget about that.
Forget about them. So, I mean, I don't give a hoot if they can continue. It's okay, no problem. Tutakutana mbele, tutakutana ground.
Thank you so much. Those were my questions.
All right.
Yeah.
Sawa. So thank you. I have seen Paris Kerubi, Michael Diambo, Kaweriam Moriongi, Douglas Mboro, Lucy Cole, Angel Jaden, Santosh Shinde, Yake City, locked from Mombasa, Veko City watching, Wachet Senior, and Jackson Abaruki watching from Isiolo County. Thank you. Our audience, as always, it's a pleasure being with you here. And remember to pitia up my town, Karen, opposite Karen Hospital. We are there. We have shops, we have kinyosi, we have salon, we have petrol station. Please support us in business. Pitia up my town more on Langata Road, opposite Karen Hospital. And we still have some affordable units remaining, a few units remaining at Sun Park residents in Syokimau. In fact, from next month, we are reviewing the price upward by 500,000. So if you can, this weekend, Karibu Sun Park Syokimau will show you good investment opportunity, not far away from the city, next to the airport. And my parting shot, what's your parting shot for today?
Okay. I can say that. I can say that my parting shot, always be kind to everyone. There's a certain stranger who is enjoying your kindness despite he or she doesn't know you. And there's always a stranger who is still talking ill about you because maybe you mishandled him or her. Always be kind to everyone and always put God first. Yes.
Okay. Good. That's a good parting shot. So, we have come to the end of the show today. And next week, we have a special guest from 6:30 p.m. Be on the lookout on our social medias. We'll put it up there. And as always, asanteni sana kwa kuwa na sisi. See you next week. Same place, 6:30. So from next week, we are starting from 6:30, not 6. That's due to demand from our diaspora viewers who said at this time is not the best time. But of course, we work with the feedback. If you have any questions, please. How can somebody get in touch with you?
You can go Instagram is Mr. Greatness _KE and Facebook is Baraza.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
And by the way, I'm going to do another show at KICC December. It's called My Virgin Mother.
Yes. Wait. Controversy.
Yeah. My Virgin Mother.
Yes.
Then next year I do a movie for Showmax.
Good.
Yes.
Perfect. We'll be there to support you. And of course, over the weekend, I'll try my best. We come and
You're the
support
chief
you.
guest.
I'm the chief guest.
Yes.
Yes, so more than it. So let's support Baraka. Let's be there. Let's see what this young man has to offer. Asanteni. See you next week.
All things real estate in Kenya. Join us as we have exclusive insights into the dynamic world of property and investment with expert insights and practical advice. Hosted by Mr. Mwenda Thuranira, the CEO of MySpace Properties. Each episode brings you valuable tips to navigate the ever-evolving real estate landscape. Stay tuned, informed, and let's explore the opportunities together. Karibu MySpace.
Give it all to you. My boy, you my boy, give it all to you. My boy, you.
At the heart of Juja stands Destination Lifestyle Mall, sitting on 2 acres of land and located right next to Thika Road.
For sure.
Apart from a prime location, Destination Lifestyle Mall offers more factors that will guarantee your next success story for your business. Amenities such as a petrol station that will enhance foot traffic, super high-speed lifts, not 1 but 2 backup generators, and free cleaning services within the mall. With an average of 15,000 square feet per floor, Destination Lifestyle Mall allows for a variety of businesses to succeed, from supermarkets, gym centers, institutions, hospitals, conference centers, etc. Contact us now for more details.